So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself first. By the way, my name is Ashapriya H. Mastura from ABPD 2C. And I'm going to discuss my topic, which is how religion influence conflict resolution. For the introduction, so it's all about how religion help solve conflicts. It will look at what different religions teach about peacemaking, the impact of religious leaders, and how people's belief within a community can help settle disagreements. Religious teaching and conflict. Religious teachings often promote values such as forgiveness, compassion, and peace. These principles can guide individuals and communities in resolving conflicts by encouraging understanding and reconciliation rather than hostility. Each religion offers unique perspectives that can be utilized in meditation. So basically, many religions teach things like forgiveness and peace. So these ideas can help people and groups work through their problems by focusing on understanding each other's instead of fightings. Different religions have a different way of doing this, and those can be really helpful in finding solution. For example, Buddhism emphasizes compassion and understanding, encouraging people to see things from another person's perspective, which can be really helpful and resolving conflicts. Let's talk about how religious leaders influence. Religious leaders wield significant influence over their followers and can mediate conflict effectively. They often serve as trusted figures with the authority to encourage dialogue between conflicting parties. Their involvement can lend credibility to conflict resolution effort and foster peace. So religious leaders are really important in their community, and they can be helpful in stopping conflicts. So sa term pa naming mga Magindanaon is kumbaga kamal. So they are often trusted by people, so they can bring groups together to talk things out. Their involvement really helps make it easier for people to find solution and work toward peace. So what are the challenges religious leaders face in resolving conflict? So religious leaders face tough choices balancing faith and practicality, staying impartial despite personal ties, navigating differing interpretation of religious texts, addressing power imbalances, and managing intense emotion during conflict resolution. Role of faith in communities. Faiths plays a vital role in shaping community values and norms. It fosters a sense of belonging and identity, which can facilitate conflict resolution. Community members often rely on shared belief and spiritual practices to come together, resolve disputes, and rebuild relationship after conflict. Significancy contributing to social cohesion and harmony. So religion is really important in communities because it helps people to feel like they belong and give them a shared identity. These feelings of belonging can really help solve conflict because people are more likely to work together when they feel connected. Sharing belief and spiritual practices also helps people heal and rebuild after disagreements, which makes the whole community stronger. So, what what are some examples of faith fostering community values? Faith fosters community values like compassion, charity, respect, honesty, and peacemaking, creating environments where people are more likely to work together and resolve conflicts constructively. So let's talk about meditation through religious frameworks. Religious frameworks provide a structured approach to meditation by utilizing sacred texts and teaching. Mediators can help disputing parties understanding reach an understanding. The common religious foundation can facilitate acceptance of proposal from one another, making it easier to find common ground and resolve conflict constructively. So think about of religion as a guidebook for solving problems. It helps mediators find common ground and understand each other better. So by using religious teachings, mediators can encourage people to be more open to solution and find a way to move forward together. So how can religious framework help people understand each other better? So religious frameworks help people understand each other better by highlighting shared values, providing structured approaches to dialogue, fostering empathy through exposure to diverse worldviews, focusing on shared human experiences, and promoting positive behavior that build trust. Interfaith dialogues. Interfaith dialogues serves as a platform for open conversation between different religious groups. These dialogues strengthen mutual respect and understandings, uh, paving the way for collaborative conflict resolutions effort. Engaging in discussion about shared values can demonize misconception and promote peace in diverse society. So, interfaith dialogues is or are like a friendly chat, or it's an open forum between different religious, no, so they help people understand and respect each other better by making it easier to work together to solve problems. talking about what they have in common, helps clear up misunderstanding and build peace and communities with lots of different beliefs. Community-based approaches leverage local traditions, values, and practices in conflict resolution. They often involve the entire community in identifying issues and crafting solutions, thus fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility among community members. This method not only resolve conflicts but also strengthen community ties. So community-based approach daw are like solving problem together as a neighborhood. So they use local traditional and values to find solution that work for everyone. So this means that everyone gets to share their ideas and feel responsible for making things better. So it's not just about fixing problem. It's about bringing the community closer together. So what are some examples of community-based approaches in action? So community-based approaches use local tradition to solve problems. So for example, include restorative justice circles, neighborhood meditation, community development project, and faith-based initiatives. All strengthen the community bonds or bonding while resolving conflicts. So for the conclusion, it's like religion daw is a powerful force of peace. Why? Because it teaches kindness and working together, which help people solve problem. It also guides communities in finding solutions, encourages conversation between different faiths, and get everyone involved in making things better. Understanding this key is to building a lasting peace. So I think that's all for this topic or for this report. Shukran and wassalam.